Hey guys, you want to see something that me and Jake laugh at? It's so funny. If I only put, before we even get to take it out of the bowl, we call it kitty food hockey puck. And he's like, no, it's mine. Fluffer is in red, Simba's with the blue collar. He's like, no, it's mine. And they'll go back and forth. Now Simba will go take it back with a swift of the paw. He's like, you can see my vintage. I have a vintage table set. No, it's mine. And I found it in this shop locally. Alright guys, don't go into the table where I can't see you. Now Simba's gonna go swipe it. Nope, it's mine. Alright, we can't see you guys doing it. Okay, let's put it back over here. It's like sibling playing takeaway. Nope, mine, mine. I normally don't let them eat out of cans, but they were fighting for it before I could even put it in, because I use like these foam bowls. Another way to confuse them, which is funny, and they always have like a lot of water and a big dry feeder out, is put it down the can like that in the bowl before we take the can out, and they'll like swat at it like, how am I going to get that out? And they'll look at me like, Mom. So Simba's confused. He's like, how am I going to get this out? Get it out of there. He's swatting at it. Oh, no, don't tip the bowl over. He's biting the bowl, trying to tip the bowl over. Okay, go play hockey with your brother again. He's like, no, I know you got another one. Simba, as soon as the doorbell goes off, he thinks it's delivery man. And it was a different delivery man, and he was like upset it wasn't his guy. The only time he meows is for one of our delivery men that brings our medicine and medical supplies. We have two different companies that do. And I've been really sick, and Jake's been sick. That's why we haven't been on. I have so much to haul. It's unbelievable. So I'm hoping when I get back from the doctors, I might be able to have time to do a video, or at least a couple of videos today. I just think this is so funny. Huh, Simba? Say, no, Mama, fix it in the bowl before you leave. Oh, yeah, they meow and let me know that they didn't have their breakfast. They eat 2 cans of wet 3 times a day minimum. So that's 6 cans. It's funny. 6 cans a day of wet. 3 pounds of dry will go them 2 to 3 days. And I'm telling you. And then they have treats and everything else on top of that, and they still act like they're starving. I know Fluffer weighs a little over 1 pound more than Simba does. I love how they just kind of like scoop their paw and like, nope, mine. And then they'll like let each other take a couple bites, then swipe it away again. He's like, okay, I'm going to kind of come in on the left, and I'm going to snag it this way. And they're not fighting, it's just funny, like they play like this game, like, okay, you have a couple bites. No, hey! He's like, I didn't get a couple bites. And sometimes I have to look for the cans, like, where is it? Because I don't let them have cans. Like, take a plastic spoon and clean it all out. But I'm watching them right now, but I just think it's funny. Before I could even get to empty it out, they were doing this last night, and Jake was giggling so hard, so we were watching him do it, and he says, make a video of it, Mom, it's funny. So anyways, Jake had sinus infection and dealing with the school because all his absences except for 3 are unexcused, but it was because he had digestive issues and stuff, and per school policy, if they have a fever, diarrhea, or vomiting, they are not allowed to admitted into school that day. But you have to get a doctor's note, and I said the doctor already said they're not going to do, they already showed you a note of his pre-existing conditions, his specialist as well, and if he has a reaction, so he had a reaction to his antibiotic, and they wouldn't take that note from the doctor. So it's like, I said, what about these rich families that take their kids out for ski vacations and everything? They get 10 unexcused vacation days. But my sons are all excused for doctors, medical, everything. We don't get no vacation days. But, unless it's a set school vacation, of course. But, I mean, we don't go on big trips or anything. But he has another vacation coming up, the 18th through the 22nd. So he'll have 2 weekends off there. So we're going to have like a 14-day big vacation. And his teacher took his, on his IEPs, allowed a plush, which had no meaning. And he took one of his new Five Nights at Freddy's, plush away from him and refuses to give it back. Yeah, so I am not pleased at all because we had an IEP. So now she's still refusing to bring it back, give it back, because I had to do the video, or the meeting, because Jake was out sick that day, and I've been sick, but he was home, I couldn't leave. So I had to do the meeting via phone, and she's like, no, you need to come in. And I'm like, I don't have a vehicle. My son was sick that day. So I'm going to call her again today and say, listen, you need to release it, or they're out of stock right now of that certain one. And I said, you don't understand how sentimental this stuff is to him because of his special needs and everything. And he gets so emotionally, you're causing him so much duress. I could see, she had no right to take it away. He wasn't acting out in class with it, nothing. He just had it. He was wearing his coat, she said, in 73-degree classroom, just so he could have his plush next to him. And I'm like, well, come on. She's like, well, there's only certain approved fidgets. And I'm like, I'm not asking for a distractive fidget spinner. The child wants a small plush, so we compromised on a couple little plastic figurines, and he can't take them out in class, of course. But I said, it's in his IEP that he has a comfort thing. Oops. I don't want to have that. Sorry, I had to mute my other phone. So, anyways, it's just very frustrated with our school district. And, oh yeah, look at this. I just did my dishes, but my mother got me this dish rack. I have never seen a dish drainer. It's got like things that hold your big cups on the end, your silverware, everything, as big as this thing. I mean, a rack up there, and I cover everything when it's drying. But and then I have these baskets that I got from Dollar Tree, and they have metal handles on them. I took the metal handles off. They come in a 2-pack, and I always use those for like his little medicine cups that are draining, parts and things to his cups, things like that. It's so much easier, but this thing is huge. Because I used to have to use bottle racks and all that. So this helps out so much. And it dries quickly. Within like a couple hours, they're dry. So when I get back from the doctor's, they'll be ready to, put the cups together and all that and put them all away. So I just couldn't believe that. She got it online on... Oh, I can never think of that company. But anyways, that was my... medical transport ride. I need to go to the doctor's. Wish me luck. I have COPD. Now they're going into the laundry room. I gotta give them the rest of their food. Come on, guys. And get that can away from me before I leave. Because I don't want to... I normally, like I said, I don't give them the can because I use these foam bowls, and then after, a couple of days of using the foam bowl, you can just throw them away. I get them on holler.com. I get a 30-pack, and they're so much easier. So I say bye, guys. They're like, no, we're eating. So I gotta go take the other can away. Alright, take care, and look forward to some more videos. Just want to catch up where I've been, and look forward to a lot more videos. Thank you.